have all my things ready to make some name fobs. I added 2 fobs into one file, one for Michael, my husband's name, and one for me, Kimberly. And I use the Brilliance Essentials to color sort that afterwards so that I won't be going back and forth, duplicating efforts. And I also did digitize these. I digitized them in Stitch Artist, which is also an Brilliance program. I will put the links in the comments. I am using some white vinyl. This is from Vinyl Nest, really good quality vinyl. On the back, I'm just using some chalkboard fabric, and I think I just got this at either Walmart or Joann's on a roll. I have my cam snaps and my snap setter. I also have some hardware. We're going to hook these to our backpack, so little rings are just great. My tool to pop a hole for the snaps, and for my final color, which will be the same color as my first color, I do have a matching bobbin as well to kind of make things nice and neat looking. And let's go ahead and get started. Oh, I also do have a hoop prepared with tearaway stabilizer. Now that I have my placement stitch done, I am going to take and I'm going to put this piece of vinyl with the pretty side up on top of the hoop. I can tape it in place if I feel I need to. With the tack down in place, I changed my thread to the color that I wanted for the names. That's step 3, color change 3. The placement was 1 and the tack down was 2. I do not need to trim yet. I just keep going with the next step. As you can see, both the names stitched. You can see these little jump stitches here and here. Now, I have a Husqvarna Viking Topaz 20 and it doesn't clip any jumps. However, even though they're digitized to clip, because of the closeness in the nature on this to this, most machines will not clip them. They won't recognize the cut. So even with the digitizing correct to clip, it's not going to always clip. Anyhow, once we finished and we have the names stitched, this is where you can take the entire hoop out of the machine, but don't take the project out of the hoop. You're going to flip it over and you're going to take your chalkboard fabric, or you can take vinyl too if you'd like to, and then you're going to cover the original placement lines like this. Sometimes it's best just to tape it in place, a little tape here and here, just to keep it good and in place. And we're also going to put in the matching bobbin color to our thread. I just like to do that. You don't have to. You could put black on here, but I kind of like that contrast of having that, and you don't get a little bit of black with a little bit of top thread in there. I just think it looks neater. We have them trimmed. Most of the patterns do come with these little circles for placements. A couple of my older ones, and this is one of my older ones, I hadn't added those placement circles, but you just basically want one here and one here. And when it comes to the cam snaps, I use the size 20, and you're going to want the flat part of the snap to be here and here. So the socket and the attachment will be in the bottom areas. And we're going to go ahead and add our snaps.